At this point in time, we want the men to stand up because we know behind every strong woman is a strong man. Right, ladies? Where are the guys? Ted? Like Forrest? Where are you? Yes. Thank you so much for supporting the Women for Romney. Girls Night Out to give Romney in. I love this song. You know, as a Republican living in my Democratic city and county and state, my friends, they always joke around when they're like, oh, they introduced me at parties. Amy, she's a Republican, which means she hates minorities and poor people. I'm like, oh, come on, that's getting old. But then I have to tell people I have Puerto Rican children. And I'm Swedish, so I call them Sweden-Ricans. And one, of course, looks Puerto Rican. He's a Democrat, and then my guy. But no, I always teach them. I'm trying to learn them. Because their grandfather is a federal judge, came from Puerto Rico, appointed by Bill Clinton. So they're all huge, huge, huge Democrats. I got divorced. Do you know why? No. But they're cute, and there's many facets to the Republican Party, and now I'm going to welcome to a stage Raquel Mitchell. This campaign hinges on the vote of many different segments of our society. Our next speaker represents young urban professional women. She gives a voice to conservative women in a clear and compelling way. Raquel has worked for some of the larger insurance companies and McDonald's Corporation. She is very politically active, having worked in the campaign of Cedra Crenshaw, who is a very good friend of WIND Radio. Great woman. She's also worked with Mark Badenick, Garrett Peck. She is a proud member of URF Women's Network, the Liberty Club, the 1776 PAC, American Majority, and the Frederick Douglass Foundation. Please give a warm Girls' Night Out to Raquel Mitchell.
Hey, I didn't trip coming up the stairs, so far so good. Thank you. Ooh, this is such a great event. I am so glad to see all of you. Are there any other black people out there besides me? Digging your fro, bro. Thank God I woke up this morning. It's such a great day. I'm here. We're gonna vote for Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan. I am so excited because yesterday, oh, by the way, I am not the, here I'm like probably the only black woman in the room. At home, I'm the only Republican. Tough. During breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
We love you!
Yeah, thank you. It's hard. Let me tell you. So my dad and I, we get up in the morning, or I get up in the morning, whatever, and I make the coffee, and I go, Dad, what are you gonna get before I do so you can make the coffee? And he goes, okay, you're making the coffee. So we go and we sit out, and we have coffee together, and it'll be quiet. We'll be watching the fish, and watching the birds, and watching whatever, just enjoying nature in suburban America. I have a story, well, hang on a second. Wait a minute, I'm gonna get to the urban story. Anyhow, and he just comes out of the blue. We'll just be sitting there enjoying ourselves, sipping our coffee. What are you Republicans thinking this time? Got that Paul Ryan up there. You know he hates you black people. How you gonna vote for him? I have no choice. I have no choice. I have to vote for him. Because when I got up this morning, and when I get up every morning, I get in the shower. Before I get in the shower, I look at myself and go, oh my God, I need to get in the shower. I get in the shower, and I come out of the shower, I'm still black. Color doesn't wash off. But also, I'm an American. I'm a patriotic American. My colors are red, white, and blue. And I believe I am going to vote for the men who best represents how I feel about this country and myself. See, the men who I'm going to vote for in November believes I can do anything I want to do.
Yeah.
They don't have to help me. I'm free to succeed or fail on my own. No government handout, no government cheese. I could use some delish grilled cheese sandwiches. So let me tell you my urban story really quickly, and then we can talk statistics because everybody has them, right? I grew up in Chicago, about 2 miles away from UCC. And on the corner, I lived on 105th and Peoria. Oh my God, I'm gonna get Googled, oh my God. Okay, I lived on 105th and Peoria. And on the corner of 105th and Halsted, yeah, I'm Southside, where's he? On the corner was 105th and Halsted. And there were 4 brothers. I know this because the name of the store was Jed's. Jeds, James, Edward, Dennis, and Sam. 4 black brothers who decided to get together and open a small corner store where I bought Jolly Ranchers and Now and Laters and pickles and junk that I probably shouldn't have been eating. These men had a dream. They were just 4 plain old country boys. They weren't rich. They wanted to be rich. Because there's nothing wrong with being rich. This is America. And we start with this corner store.
Yeah.
We don't stop there. We have 2 corner stores, then 3 corner stores, then a big store, then a Macy's, then a chain. We can do whatever we want to do. Black, white, I'm sure there was, yes, there was a time. There was a time when we couldn't. During the height of slavery, there was 20% literacy rate. When books were being taken from them, where they were being threatened to be beaten, 20% of slaves decided, I'm going to learn how to read.
Yeah, right.
It's amazing. Today, I look around us, and I'm all over the map, I know. Today, I look around, that's okay, I have like a ton of things, and I'm just, you know, it's here. I'm channeling Breitbart, that was my guy, by the way. Really quick story about Breitbart, really quick story. I was so excited when I first met him. He wanted to sit and talk with me. What about these black people? You know, what's going on with you people? Why do you guys keep voting for the same? I'm like, ooh, you want my opinion? We are constantly being barraged. You're talking to a person who's constantly being barraged by the media. Oh, they hate black people. Oh, they don't want you to succeed. Oh, they don't want you to vote. You gotta show your ID to get a case of beer, but you don't have to show your ID to vote. Because, you know what? You wanna have us in chains. You have us in chains, Democrats. I want to be free. I want to be off this Democrat slave ship. I, somewhere along the line, was one of the 20% who decided I'm going to read and I'm going to learn and I'm going to know what's real. I'm one of the few black people who do vote Republican. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to urge you all before I get off the stage. I had one more story too, but before I go. I always got a story.
That's good.
But I'm going to urge all of you people. I know you know some black people that you work with, that you live down the street from. Don't be afraid to broach this issue. Let me arm you with something to go to them, your girlfriends, your co-workers. We have 15% black unemployment. And they want to fool us with this knowledge, this craziness. about how Mitt Romney is rich and racist. When the man who's supposed to care about us, the party that is supposed to care about black people, have us 15% unemployed. During the height of the civil rights era, we were about 7% unemployed when they were hosing us down in the streets. When we were sitting in the back of the bus. 7, 8, 9%. This information is available for you all to read. Don't take my word for it. I urge you to tell your black friend, co-worker, neighbor, this is why you should vote for Barack Obama. What? Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan. I didn't even have a cocktail. What's up with that? I will later though. This is why you should vote for Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan. Because they don't care about the color of your skin. They don't care if you're a woman. They don't care if you're a man. All they care about is the perpetuation of this country. They care about the U.S. Constitution and preserving it for future generations, the way our forefathers saw fit. Yes, some of them were slaveholders, so what? This is 2012, people. I don't know a single one of us in this room who hasn't done something wrong. Before I go, I'm going to tell you this short story. I was preparing to come here tonight, and of course, being a woman. Oh, by the way, I am a woman. I am a woman. So yeah, I'm still good. I'm a black woman. I'm going to vote for Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan. Okay. But so I went to to do my beauty services, yada yada, and I'm having my eyebrows done. I'm like, make it really nice, make it really, don't mess it up this time. I don't want one short and one long and one arch this way and one down there. I'm going to an event, I gotta say a speech, I'm so excited. She goes, where are you going? What are you gonna do? I'm like, I'm gonna wait till you finish my eyebrows first before. Okay. I'm gonna speak on behalf of Mitt Romney, Paul Ryan, do whatever I can do. I do a lot in Will County. I go around and I help my candidates, Mark Batnick, running for Will County Auditor, and Garrett Peck, running for State Senate. They're both white men. You know how much trouble I'm in. And I'm very proud to do that, but while I'm out, I will tell everybody why I'm going to vote Republican this year. And I have ever since I was 18, by the way, living in Chicago. I want to thank you for having me. I want to thank you for not lynching me, because I know that's what you want to do. And my security will be walking me out to the parking lot.